What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another episode of Film Stock Reviews. In this episode, I'm reviewing Wrath of Man. Wrath of Man is directed by Guy Ritchie. It's also written by Guy Ritchie and stars Jason Statham. Now, the movie is loosely based off of the 2004 French film Cash Truck, and this is the fourth time that Guy Ritchie and Jason Statham have collaborated on a movie. If you don't know the other movies they've collaborated in, check out IMDb and check out the filmography because it's fantastic what they've done. This is a in-your-face movie from the start. You have no idea what's happening, what's going on. But as the story progresses, you're trying to figure out what's happening. And this is a good thing because you have to pay attention to every single detail in this movie to understand what's going on. The story takes place in the past, the present, and in the future. We get a backstory of every character that is in this movie, what's happening, why Jason Statham's character actually infiltrates a cash truck depot in order to find out what happened to one of his family members. I'll just leave it at that. I can't give any spoilers away because this movie is full of spoilers and it's full of a lot of amazing, well-known actors that you've seen in other movies and even on TV shows and TV series. From start to finish, you have no idea what's going on. But when we find out who Jason Statham's character is, then the shit hits the fan and everything is unloose and unbuckled for your viewing pleasure. And I mean that in the craziest way possible. There is a bad guy in this movie, and the bad guy is really interesting, so to speak. And it's just crazy from start to finish. The movie does build up to the end, and it's close to a 2-hour movie. It's a quick watch, it's a fun watch, but you're so engaged with what's going on. This is a movie you have to see. Guy Ritchie's filmmaking has gotten better to a point where his storytelling is fantastic, and he knows how to tell a non-linear story in a linear way, which makes sense in the end, where he actually closes everything out and everything comes together. And seeing Jason Statham once again in a Guy Ritchie movie is really, really fun and fantastic. He is the one trying to go after what's happening, and when you find out who his character is, what his character does, you are just mind blown because this is one of the characters in any movie that you've never seen Jason Statham play. You could say he's the good guy doing bad things or the bad guy doing good things. I'll just leave it at that and let you ponder on that if you've seen this movie. If you haven't seen this movie, check it out because it's really, really good. The action is in your face in the end and everything comes together like I keep saying. Jason Statham gave one hell of a performance that you have to see to believe in a movie where people are giving it mixed reviews and reactions. I don't see any mixed reviews, reactions from this. This movie tells it like it is, straightforward, in a non-linear fashion, but in a linear way, which makes sense at the end. And thank goodness for Guy Ritchie for directing and writing this movie, because it absolutely is one of his best films he's done. The other one being The Gentleman, that starred Matthew McConaughey, Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels, and Snatch, and the Sherlock Holmes movies. Listen, the list can go on and on for Guy Ritchie and his directing filmography, but so far this is one of the best movies that he's directed, especially with Jason Statham starring in it. So for me, Wrath of Man gets 5 out of 5 stars, and the reason it gets 5 out of 5 stars is because of the acting, the all-star ensemble cast that is in this, and you'll realize who's in this when you watch it, and the directing from Guy Ritchie and how everything was done with the story. It's just out of this world, crazy and fun, and you have to check it out. And when I mean really, really check it out, you will love it. I could say that it's in my top 10 movies of 2021. I'll leave it at that. So let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this movie, Wrath of Man, starring Jason Statham. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you see it? And what did you think of it? And what rating would you give it? And is this your favorite Guy Ritchie, Jason Statham collaboration movie? Let me know in the comment section below. And I also did a reaction video to the official trailer for Wrath of Man. I'll leave that in the description box below so you guys can check that out as well. Be sure you click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for new videos on my channel. And you know where to follow Marchio Productions and me, Mr. Filmstock. I'll leave a link to all the social media accounts in the description box below. You guys can check it out and follow along. I'm Anthony. Thanks for tuning in.